Hi, my name is Julie Brinkman-Petree, and I am a volunteer leader for the Bakersfield Relay for Life. I know Bakersfield, the city, doesn't have the greatest reputation in the state. I have Google, and I know what people say. Usually they drive through Bakersfield, which I admit doesn't give the best impression if that's all you see. We have our problems. Yes, we do. All communities do. In fact, one of our famous exports, the band Korn, once said on public radio, "Bakersfield is a great place to be from." Well, I'm standing here before you as proof that Bakersfield is one of the most giving, biggest little cities in the world. We don't have beaches, we don't have LA's social scene or San Francisco's art scene. But what we do have are great people, and you're not going to see that just passing through, unless you pass through that first weekend of May. That's the weekend when tens of thousands of people from around Bakersfield and their friends and family from around the country, even the world, come together to build Bakersfield's Relay for Life and fight back. Those numbers sound big, but what is amazing about Bakersfield is it truly is a small town. Everybody knows someone's brother, sister, aunt, or uncle. How many times at Relay can I be asked if we went to school together? But when you see that sea of purple, a nail drives through your heart. This is why I relay. So many people in our community have been affected by cancer. As it deserves, much has been written about Bakersfield's Relay for Life. Record number of dollars raised, teams participating, people attending, and many other stats that stand as a true testament to the quality of our caring community. And more sadly, the number of people, families, and neighbors who have been touched by cancer. As critical as the numbers are, the turning points are the multiple quiet moments of humanity that most reveal our community's true spirit, the same ones that each of yours and every relay is built upon. It is these connections that let us put down our political affiliations, our cultural and our socioeconomic differences. We're all dusty neighbors living in tents, crazy enough to set up camp in the middle of nowhere, rain or shine, to fight cancer. The heartbeat of our relay is big, and yours is too. Many of the day visitors that aren't part of a team don't realize that Relay wasn't built in a day. Every year, as September approaches, the phones start ringing and emails start trickling in. Cancer doesn't sleep, and neither do we. We are in this together. We're a family, from the steering committee to our team captains to our participants, the heartbeat. And like any family, we have our dysfunction. Miscommunication, sudden changes, entitlements, even coups. This happens at every level. There are times when we get a little disconnected from our destination. We are so distracted by moments in the journey. It's then that I remember that this isn't about me or any one person. This is about losing my dad, losing my friend Sharon, protecting my children, protecting my friends, their families, and the community. This is about people that have cancer, people that just found out they have cancer, and one day eliminating that three-word phrase altogether. Bakersfield, like any relay, has experienced its own share of setbacks and successes. But when it comes down to the wire, everyone steps up to the plate and does what needs to be done. Everyone. Steering committee, teams, family members, and perfect strangers too. There is a pride among our event that's hard to describe that drives our success. And what we know for sure is that we can never, ever get comfortable. Because the moment you become comfortable is the moment that you let things slide. And when things start to slide, they can become an avalanche. As leaders, we have to communicate and we have to delegate. We have to set a positive tone regardless of the circumstances. Any relay success depends on it, and that is the character we are setting up for our relay that runs on donated time and donated money. We have to remind everyone, including ourselves, how does this help our survivors? What does this have to do with the mission? Critical questions to ask, questions we need to ask about all of our relays. As you head into 2013, dream big, because you can. Remember, it isn't just size that defines a relay. It's heart, it's hope, it's drive, and it's pride do. But most important, you do. My name is Julie Brinkman-Petree. I'm a society volunteer, and I am a relayer! Woo!